Let's go. All right, we're live. All right, hey everyone, we're live. Let's go. Let's see who's in the chat. What's up, Zachary? Good morning. There we go. There we go. Man, I'm feeling rough. All right. How was the Christmas, guys? World Junior Streams. What's up, Rogan? Have a beer. Oof. Let's go. I need to figure out the scoreboard thing, but I think I'll be able to figure it out at some point here. But how are we doing, guys? Yo, repping the Nordiques. Let's go. Let's go. What do you guys think for this tournament? Do you think we're going to get some chaos? Always hoping for the chaos. Always, always, always hoping for the chaos. All right. Got to somehow find this scoreboard here. Jorian Donovan. Let's get fired up. All right. We've got 20 in the chat. Let's go. I know usually I go live earlier, but still 10 minutes till puck drop. More live, so hopefully we get some more people in here. Yeah, Elite Electlet. I think a lot of people are kind of down on this team, but I think they're pretty nasty. Like, I think the only difference is the U.S. probably has like maybe more game changers, but I don't think it's too far off. But yeah, let me try to add the scoreboard here. We'll see if Celebrini can show up big here. All right. But yeah, guys, get in the chat if you stay active. Let's chat through this World Juniors game. I feel bad. I usually am in the other setup, and I was going to be in the other setup, but I was so tired. I couldn't be getting up at 5 or 6 a.m. this morning after all the chaos last few days. Let's try to share the stream. All right, beauty. All right, let's get the scoreboard in here. Hey, Duke, Merry Christmas. Austin, how's it going? Hey, yeah, Will, repping for Jorian. Jorian Donovan on the team. Represent the Bulldogs. Let's go. How was the Christmas, guys? Give me a little review of the gift so far, the haul. But yeah, guys, let's try to get 50 likes before puck drop. I think that'd be a good play. Let's try to get 50 likes. Let's try to do it. Arthur, how's it going? I'm watching on TSN. I will be watching on TSN. But yeah, guys, welcome if you're a new viewer, new subscriber. It's been a minute since I've done a stream, so we'll see if I can get into it here. And maybe the YouTube algorithm won't be kind to me, but we'll get her going regardless. I feel like it's been a minute since I made a scoreboard, too. Just a bunch of things behind right now. All right. Jeez. Yeah, I feel like Finland's going to have another great year. All right, let's see. Hey, Ari, what's going on? Mark, what's going on? Greg, good to see you. Let's go. Guys, give me a hot take for the World Juniors. I'm curious. Also, who's the home team for this? Do we know? If someone knows who's listed as the home team, please let me know. Regardless, I'm just going to have the scoreboard as this. It's the easier way to do it. There we go. All right, guys, the scoreboards are making the return. Let's get it in here. From unprofesh to profession. 10 seconds here. All right. All right, beauty. All right, cool. All right, scoreboard's made. Let's go. All right. Alan Letang, head coach of Canada, is talking. All right. Huge. All right, I'm going to pull up chat on my phone here so it's easier. What's up, Robert? Thank you, Robert, for liking the streams. The game starts in like 5 minutes. Hey, let's go, Ibrahim. Thank you to the 50 people that joined. I know it's been a minute since I've been streaming, but hey, we already got 50 people in the first 10 minutes. That's a dub right there. Big dub. All right. We'll get some jerseys going in the background after. I just had to start the stream, honestly. I was kind of sold the bag a bit. Took a second to go live, and then it's whatever. Live and learn. All right, let's try to see if I can pull up this game clock on here now. This is the big test, folks. Oh, shit. All right, that's not framed at all. Oh, it's a little too big, eh? There we go. Now we're talking. Dubs in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. All right, now we're ready. We're ready to rock. Elite Eklund, I don't think it's a hot take to say Slovakia medals. I think the last couple of years you could see it from Slovakia. It's coming. Rich, did I make it home for Christmas? Yeah, I'm home. I'll be with family again today. But yeah, I made it home. I don't know if you guys know the crazy trip I did, but I did like, I don't know, something stupid. It was like 24 hours of driving in 48 hours, something stupid like that. And then my drive home to make it home for Christmas was like 11 hours. So I did an 11-hour drive to make it home for Christmas. Arrived at 4:30 in the morning. So pretty chaotic, but we made it happen. Hey, Rick, nice to see you in the stream. Nice to see you in the stream as always. But yeah, guys, if you guys could share the stream. I know I was a little late on this one, but let's get her going. More people, the better always. All right, let's see. Hey, 70 in the chat. Let's go. All right, it's building up. Okay, I'm going to post on Instagram to get more people in here. All right. But Arthur, hey, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you being here. AX, what's going on? You guys can hear me okay, though? I know the audio, again, I'm not going to be in this usual setup every time, but for today I had to. Repping the Nordiques. Hashtag show the game. What's going on, Bill? Good to see you. Who do I think's winning gold, SK? I'm worried about Team USA, man. I think it's just easy just to not overthink it. I think US has got the goalie. I think they've got major game changers on their defense, and I think they've got a deep forward group. I think the US is dangerous this year, like very dangerous. Where I'll put Canada, I think Canada's two-way ability. I actually think Canada could probably diffuse that a little bit, but even a guy like Poitras, I think there's some maturity there. But we'll see. But thank you to the 70 people in the chat. I hope we get fired up here and have a good time. Hey, Darkness, good morning. Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you had a good day yesterday and good holidays. It's crazy. We're almost in 2024. Like the last couple things that I've been putting on, like World Junior 2024 and stuff like that. It's just crazy to think we're already there. Me and what's going on? Do I know any streaming stuff? Streaming stuff for what? All right. 80 in the chat. Where to watch? Logan, I don't know where to watch in the US actually. Guys, if someone has the answer for that in the chat, where to watch in the US, please help us out here. In Canada, I'm watching on TSN. Joni, what's going on? Yeah, guys, lots of hockey all the time. I hope you guys hit that subscribe button. Stick around. You want to win? Take a fin. Yeah, Logan, I've had people tell me that about NHL Network. That sucks. Just want to make sure there's no delay on the stream. Let's see. All right, cool. You're leaving for Sweden tomorrow? What? Ryan Edwards, what's going on, buddy? Ryan, who's your favorite team? Ryan, what a beauty in the chat. Bro, we shouldn't have used the red and white heritage jerseys. I didn't see Adam Juracek's injury. For $7 a month? That's not too bad. You're a Wings fan? There you go. Oh, big Nordiques. That's crazy. How long is that flight going to be? I would think that's going to be, what, 8 hours? Hey, Jason, Nate, happy holidays. Go Team Canada. There you go. Represent. AX Boston. There you go. All right. I'm curious. This is going to be such a big test for both teams, Canada and Finland here. See how it goes. Ryan Kraus, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. What do you mean you're not watching the game? I'm watching the game. But you'll go to a medal game? Holy, you're going to go Sweden, Canada. What day is Sweden, Canada on? Is that on December 29th? I'm going to try to stream for that game, but it's on a work day. We'll see. It's the 29th, all right. Yeah, Richard, I tried to watch a little bit of the Canada-US pre-tournament game, but I wasn't able to watch it in full. All right, Nicholas Coco, Kraken prospect in net for Finland. And again, honestly, the Canadian goalies, I wasn't even looking. I think it's Rousseau in net. I don't know if it's Rousseau or... but yeah, honestly, I feel like the only guys on the Canadian team that I'm not familiar with are the goaltending. I know the defense fully. I know all the guys well. The forward group I know really well. I don't think there's one guy in the forward group I haven't watched this year in some capacity. All right, let's see it, guys. Give me a 1 in the chat if you think Canada's going to win. 2 in the chat for Finland. Let's go. We got 90 in the chat. Let's get fired up. All right. Let's see it early on. Canada in the offensive zone here. Fraser Minton in the slot, down low. Oh my God, he was looking for Geeky. See, Minton's got to be selfish there and shoot that puck. Minton behind the net. Back to the blue line. Maverick Lamoureux, man. Did the Coyotes find themselves a gem? All right. But thank you guys for everyone sticking around in the chat. Here comes Geeky. Up the gut. He'll fling it into the right corner. So Vlad and Geeky trying to work in the corner. And here comes Finland. Uh-oh. Cutting in. Oh my God. I thought Finland just went up 1-0. Easton Cowan coming in with a shot. And pad save there. Nicholas Coco. This will be a test and a half. We'll see. Both goalies. I think we'll get a good feel at the goaltending. Especially with the offense. All right, Easton Cowan now trying to play it back for Poitras. That gets given away, and here comes Finland back through the neutral zone. What's going on, Jesse? All right, Canada trying to get the puck out here on the right half wall and finally being able to settle things down. Stretch pass on the right side. Nate Danielson forward. Looking for Beck. Yeah, this fourth line for Canada is going to be such a physical matchup game. Wow, and they're calling a penalty. Look at that. I say physical matchup game, and they're already getting a penalty. Owen Beck. Finland's going to the power play. Let's see here. So behind the net. On the numbers. Oh my God. They're already calling the soft shit, guys. Yeah, well, right as I called it, I was like, these guys are going to be the shit disturbers, physical matchup game guys. Owen Beck goes in on the forecheck and hits him on the numbers. Finland power play. Arthur, there was a game earlier. I think it just finished recently. I think Czechia won. All right, Finland wins the face-off. Puck behind the net in front. Oh, this could be a 2-on-1 shorthanded for Canada. Jaeger tried to play into the middle. That was broken up. Sorry, did I say Czechia? Sorry, Slovakia won. I didn't even know it was Slovakia playing, to be honest. I thought it was Czechia versus... Why did I think it was Czechia versus Latvia earlier? It was Czechia versus Slovakia. Okay. I mean, I was out like a light. Chris M., what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you being here. Thanks for the kind words. But yeah, Canada's first. This is Canada's first game. All right, 1 minute left on the Finland power play. Let's see. 50 seconds left on the power play. But yeah, guys, I'll for next stream, I think I'll be in my better setup with the jerseys in the background and stuff like that. So just had to make it work with Christmas. Oh, Nate Danielson almost steals it in front for another shorthanded opportunity. Toasticle, what's going on? Hey, Mile High, yes. Captain Fraser Minton. Hey, we got 95 in the chat, guys. We almost got 100 people in the chat for the World Juniors. Let's go. If you guys stick around, we're going to get there in a second. Blues have 7 prospects playing the tournament. Jeez. I feel like I'd only be able to name like 3. That's wild. I'm trying to think of all the Blues prospects that would be here. I mean, I know the top 3. So Dvorsky is probably the best, I'd say. Unless I'm missing someone, Richard, help me. Help me in the chat. Is there someone better than Dvorsky? And then I'll work down from that because I don't want to forget an obvious one. But thank you to the 90 people in the chat. As we're going through the stream, a lot of us have been commenting who we think is going to win the tournament, so definitely comment below. What's going on? Zach says, let's go Canada. There you go. All right. What's going on, Quat? He's arguably the best. I mean, he's nasty. I'll say that. I've watched him in person like a few times this year. Like, Dvorsky's disgusting. Like, the way he controls the game and just the big body, like the big frame. He's going to be a beast. Oh, pass in front! Oh, my... Bro. Wow. What? Wow. Poitras's so good. Matthew Poitras, what a pass in front. Are you kidding me? Hey, Elias, what's going on? I'm repping the Nordique sweater. Yeah, Rick, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I think just the fact that these streams are so early has just kind of set me back a bit. Like, considering I haven't been streaming much lately, I really wish these were like either night games or, yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Boxing Day morning, 8:30 a.m. is tough. I feel like had it given me a day, like this game be a little later, like 10 o'clock or something. 10 o'clock would have been sick. Quaddy, I'll keep you updated on the play. Don't worry. Don't worry. If I'm silent, it means that the puck's probably just in the neutral zone for a second here. Oh, what a move on the backhand. Oh. Aho, there's always an Aho. Just missed. So Finland. Big chance. Whoa, a collision. And then I think there's going to be a penalty against Finland here. Shots are now 2-1 for Canada. Is there a power play to Canada? No? Maybe not. You're running on 4 hours of sleep? I don't think I'm on that level of sleep, but yeah, like 5. 5 and a bit. Hey, there you go, Quat. Love me some juniors. Yeah, junior hockey's the way to go. Yeah, Mile High, we'll see. But yeah, Mile High, thanks for being here. Yeah, Rick, I appreciate that. I'd say, yeah, just don't time people out just randomly. I appreciate that, Rick. All right. I think... Here we go. Standard moderator. Yeah, Richard. See, I would only know the first 4 you listed there. Lindstein is who they just drafted. Obviously, I know Mr. Jimmy. And then Stenberg. Yeah, you know what? Some people might say, you're right. Some people might say Snuggerud's better than Dvorsky, but I don't think so. I think Snuggerud's like a snip machine, but I think Dvorsky across the board is like he's going to be a beast, man. Like, I don't like this comparison. I was talking to someone about this. I don't like this comparison because I really don't like the player in the NHL these days, especially how lazy he can be. But Dvorsky to me is like more of a motor like Dubois. Like it reminds me a bit of Dubois how he plays, like the body, the frame, the control in the puck. I mean, hey, if the Blues get a better Dubois, I think you're happy with that. Like I could see him becoming like a Dubois. Even a bit better, but we'll see. Yeah, I got a rep. Got a rep for my guy Jorian. All right, shots are 4-1 Canada. We got 75 in the chat. Oh my god, I put shots on the wrong side. Dummy. All right. Maha, I don't know about that. Ooh, a pass in front, just deflected wide. I was just at the Seahawks game, not yesterday, the day before. Unbelievable, man. What's going on, William? Good to see you in the chat. Justin, Mr. Nick of Time, how's it going? Ooh, long shot, another save by Coco. And Canada will have to go all the way back to their own zone to reset. We're about halfway through the first period. Savoy trying to get the puck in front. That's deflected. Now this is a 2-on-2 for Finland. Back the other way. A long one on net. Whoa. Huge collision at the side of the net. Oh, bro, that was a huge collision. Yo, keep your head up. That's crazy. But how you guys doing? Oh yeah, Richard, that top line in Sudbury is nasty. Yeah, I'll give creds where it's due. But you know what? I'm shocked that Goyette and Musty. So Quinn Musty, San Jose Sharks prospect. I'm shocked he didn't make it here. Like for Team USA, I thought he was a shoo-in. And Goyette, I mean, if I'm being honest, Goyette should probably be on this team over like 2 or 3 forwards. So we realistically should have seen that top line in the World Juniors, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Canada's had some decent goalies in recent years, but nothing like super special. Like they've had Joel Hofer, they've had Devin Levi, who I think are respectable goalies. Obviously, I think Devin Levi is going to be a starting goalie in the NHL, and I think Joel Hofer has a chance to be. So those are 2 in the last, 4 years, 5 years. Yeah, past that, I mean, Carter Hart back in 2018. But yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I think if you look at the last 10 years versus the 10 years before that, Canada, in terms of developing goaltending, has not been as solid for sure. Oh, off the face-off. Celebrini almost got on the board. I gotta take the power play graphic off. I'm lacking right now. Yeah. I mean, I think it's evident in this game, but we'll see. I mean, I think if Coco shows well, then we'll be talking about that for sure. Oh, shit. All right, 10 minutes left. Oh, Jaeger missed. Pittsburgh Penguins prospect. Yo, what's going on at the blue line? Celebrini was tied up. Well, hey, we'll see what happens with Celebrini here. He might get up and just be a man on a mission. All right, puck around the boards. Kiki trying to go after it. You can tell Canada's just getting used to each other. You can kind of see that in the pre-tournament games from what I could tell. We got 90 in the live stream. Thanks for being here, guys. Hey, Rick, I appreciate that. Yeah, the merch shop is there. Let's go, Rick. Beauty. All right, Canada on the breakout, under 10 minutes to go. Thanks for doing that, Rick. I appreciate it. BU? Yeah, I'd say so. Definitely in recent memory. All right, puck in the air. Canada trying to get things going in the defensive zone. 6-2 for shots for Canada. Yeah, Robert. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, hit that like button. If you guys want more viewers in here bumping, hit that like button. All right. Yeah, Ty Nelson. I mean, that just speaks to Canada's skill in terms of skaters. Like, for long on the reverse. Like the fact that you had to cut like guys like Ty Nelson and Jordan Donovan to begin with, and the fact that guys like David Goyette that we just talked about, that's repping like a 2 points per game in the OHL, didn't even get an invite. I mean, same with USA. Like US probably had like 4 or 5 guys that I would think they're in the World Juniors any other year, and they got cut. So it's kind of been the trend right now for both Canada and US that the depth that they have in terms of prospects is just for both. Oh, good steal. It's a Canada 3-on-2 in the slot. What a glove save by Coco. Are you kidding me? Matthew Poitras gets rawed by Nicholas Coco. Are you serious, man? Poitras, I'm shocked he didn't wait him out. Even Matichuk was involved there. Derek S., good to see ya. What a beauty. Yeah, Kyle, it's looking like it's going to be a low-scoring game, but we'll see. I mean, the goaltending's showing well right now. I think that's obviously the difference maker, but we'll see. But, yeah, thank you guys for being in the chat. All right. Just making sure everything's working. All right. Cool. Yeah, Bedard would have eaten this tournament alive. Well, I mean, think about Canada's team if they had all the guys here, right? If they had Bedard, if they had Kevin Korchinski, if they had Zach Benson. Like, again, I'm not even thinking out loud. Like, I'm not even thinking past that right now. I'll try to. But Benson, Bedard, Korchinski, Shane Wright. I mean, Bedard was never realistic to come to this tournament, but I think Korchinski was. Oh, what a steal. Savoy coming in. Oh, right pad save by Coco. Canada's buzzing, man. But yeah, I mean, guys, think about it. If Shane Wright was here, which I think is somewhat realistic because if he was like left in juniors, I think he would have been here. Obviously, they went the AHL route with Wright, so then that didn't happen. But if Kevin Korchinski was here and Zach Benson was here, woo! I think it just makes a difference sometimes on 1 or 2 players. That's why when Matthew Poitras got sent down to the World Juniors here, and I don't even consider getting sent down. I shouldn't say get sent down. He just got sent to the World Juniors because this is like an unbelievable opportunity to play in this tournament. I felt a lot more confident about Canada's chances in this tournament when Poitras got sent because I wasn't loving the center depth. Now they've got so many center options. Like they've got like 5 or 6 guys that can play up the middle. They've got Savoy, they've got Geeky, they've got Fraser Minton, they've got Celebrini, they've got Poitras, they've got Owen Beck. They've got so many centers on this Canada team. So, anyways, Russo with another save there. Only his 3rd of the game, though. So, not getting tested as much as Coco on the other end. But hey, guys, 100 in the chat. Can we get W's? Let's go. We got 100 in this live stream right now. That's some huge dubs. Let's get it going. What's going on, Jacob? Let's go. Is Beck going to be a third-line center in the NHL? Fourth line? Robert, I think he could be a really good third-line center from what we're seeing. I think he fits that mold, and I think that's kind of what the Canadians, the Habs, are hoping for from Owen Beck. And I think they'll probably get that. Am I staying live for the U.S., Antonio? Probably not. I've got family coming over for Christmas festivities, a little get-together, so I got to go prep after this game. I actually got to go drive. Well, I got to drive there first. But, yeah, I'll be live for other games. This won't be the first and last game I'll be live for. I'll be live for other World Junior games. Yeah, Joe. Hey, good to see you, Joe, in the chat. Merry Christmas. Good morning. Yep, Russo's looking good so far. He hasn't got tested a lot, but he's made the saves. All right, puck in the corner. Back to the blue line. Finland cycling. Long one towards the net, but way wide. And Finland keeps it alive there for a second. Now at the top of the circle. Long shot. That's steered aside by Russo. Kurt, they can call someone up if there's injuries. So, Kurt, say there's like a couple injuries and they're short guys. They can do that, yeah. They can call guys up. That's what they did last year. Canada had a couple injuries and they called Owen Beck up. Then he played the quarters, the semis, and finals. So, yeah, I mean, if there's injuries, but outside of that, they can't switch players in. All right, Matthew Poitras waiting. He circles back at the top of the circle, protecting the puck. Now Maverick Lamoureux with the shot. That's a right pad save from Coco. Easy one. And now under 5 minutes to go in this first period. Still a scoreless affair. Jimmy Clues, what's going on? Greece versus Portugal in the World Juniors. Let's see it. All right, Canada working the way. Poitras looking up for Geeky, a backhand. Sorry, that wasn't Geeky. That was Savoy. My bad. Both Winnipeg guys. Both Winnipeg junior guys. But that was Savoy with the backhand stopped by Coco. Man, I got to say, guys, this just kind of popped in my brain. The Seattle Kraken, I mean, I've talked about this before, but just every time I think about a prospect, the Seattle Kraken, I think, might have one of the most underrated, like, untalked about prospect groups. I actually think they're probably top 5. Like, if I'm in a prospect rankings, they've got so many, like, underrated I think on Team Canada, I'm just thinking, like, Shane Wright's obviously not here, but he's a Kraken prospect. So, Ty Nelson, Kraken prospect. Nicholas Coco, Kraken prospect. And then you go across, like, the tournament in general. Yeah, I know Richard was saying there's, like, 7 Blues prospects, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Kraken prospects, too, in the tournament. But there should have been more. Like, Goyette, imagine if Goyette was here, too. Who scores first? Predictions? I don't know. I feel like Canada probably scores, but I mean, just based on how the game's going, if I'm just kind of looking at like how Canada's been putting on the pressure and then they haven't really materialized past Coco right now, like Finland could get a squeaky one. Yeah, Rakoff is a Kraken prospect as well. He's just not. Sorry, I forgot about him because he's just not playing. Good pull, Mark Howard. Good pull. So yeah, that's 3 right there. Oh, long shot! How did that not go in? Did that hit the post? Canada almost opened the scoring right off the face-off. Jeez. All right, here comes Finland. This could be a 3-on-1. Uh-oh, pass in front! Oh! Oh my God, Russo, what a save. What? What? I just thought Finland scored. What? Robbery. Robbery. Oh my God, what a save. Are you serious? What? What a save. What? What a save from Russo. Side, yeah, post to post, facing a 3-on-1, and he makes a huge glove save. All right, hello, and Canada back the other way. Blocker saved by Coco. Jeez, Allard, big chance there. Fourth line for Canada. Oh my God, bro. Why are you intercepting that? That pass was targeted to Owen Beck. Allard behind the net. Danielson now to the high slot. Matachuk trying to protect the puck. He's with Lamoureux. Now Lamoureux on the right side. A shot! Down! Scores! Deflected! In front! I think that's Nate Danielson. And Canada's up 1-0. Let's go! I think that was Danielson with the deflection. Woo! Let's go. Man, who's a fan of Matachuk? Matachuk is a beauty, guys. I said it. Matachuk is a beauty. Let's see. I think it was Nate Danielson that deflected it here. Oh, I went off his butt. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, no spoiling in the chat, guys. Wait for me to announce it. No spoilers in the chat, please. What's going on, Zach? What's going on, Kyle? We got 90 beauties in here. Let's go. All right, shots 12-7 for Canada. See, those are the kind of goals I was expecting, especially with this game. A lot of the high-end, high-danger chances have been stopped by both goalies, so we were expecting some kind of deflection or greasy goal. That's what we got. Chase, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Big Canada opening goal. 1-0 for the Canadians. Frig, man. Forgot the Canadian flag. Should be repping. But it's not like I'm lacking. I mean, hey, repping Nordiques, repping Bulldogs. Got to be repping. All right, DeMay trying to play it in front. That's deflected. And now Finland will flick it up all the way down to Canada's zone. Duke, I actually don't even... If someone wants to drop it in the chat, I don't know what that goal song was, to be honest. Ooh, long shot goes wide. Canada keeps it alive. Oliver Bonk trying to play it down low. Now blocked. Jeez, man. 4 guys missing the puck there. Like 3 or 4 guys just skated past that puck. Here comes Finland, the offensive zone. Even my play-by-play, I mean, I got a little bit of a sickness going too, but nothing major. Just a little scratchy throat. But, yeah, the play-by-play is rough. Ooh. Come on, Donovan, let's see something. So I forgot the defense pairs, but I think it's Matachuk and Lamoureux from what I picked up on. Then Furlong and is it Nelson? And then Jorian Donovan's on the ice right now with Oliver Bonk. Someone correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Maybe there's 7 defensemen dressed for Canada. That's got to be a penalty, right? Yep, it's going to be a penalty, guys. Canada, Rousseau out of the net, extra attacker on the ice. Delayed penalty coming up against Finland. Oh, I hope Cowan rips one. Yeah, Canada's blue line's actually good. Like, Jorian's a beauty. Oliver's a beauty, and they're on the bottom pair. Ooh, yeah, Poitras got knocked down there. Easy call. Man, Matachuk's so good. So good, man. HCH merch. Appreciate it, Rick. Yeah, the Hot Take Hockey merch was a big hit, guys, for Christmas. I appreciate it. I don't even market it that well at all. It's probably a sell on my part, but you know what? Don't really want to push anything on anyone. More so, if you want to support, you support, and I appreciate it. And yeah, I feel like when I was starting the channel, I was always like, hit that subscribe button every like 5 seconds, but yeah, appreciate the support. We got 85 people in the chat right now. We've had like 4,000 people check in the last hour, which is good. I think it sucks. I think like especially when the illegal streams are out there now, as much as they are, I think like 4 or 5 years ago when I did World Junior streams like as much as I did, like the illegal streams just weren't happening as much. So a lot of people would come to the streams like depending on my commentary or depending on just like the community to keep them updated. But now with all the illegal streams, that's just like everyone just reps that now, which I don't blame them. But oh, DeMay in front. Oh, Celebrini was looking for the one-timer. That's crazy, man. The confidence they're giving Celebrini there. Matachuk to Celebrini and his stick just fully broke. But yeah. Oh, it almost deflected 5-hole. Do the Coyotes have 3 prospects on Team Canada or just 2? Kiki, Lamoureux. I think maybe they just have 2. I thought maybe Arizona had 3 for a second, but I think they just have 2. I think Seattle's got 2 on Canada. I think Arizona's got 2 on Canada. I think that's the most on Canada. It's 2 for each for Arizona and Seattle. All right. Hey, Justin. All good, man. Appreciate you, and I hope to see all of you guys throughout the game. If you want to keep the stream open and support, it helps a lot. Bad pass to the blue line. 10 seconds left in the first period. Shots 13-7 for Canada. Celebrini looking for the shot. He keeps it in front. Another chance. Oh my God! Shoot the puck, man. That's gonna be it for the first period. Unreal, man. Unreal. All right. Sabres have 2. Okay, who are the Sabres? Sabres is Savoy, and you got to help me out here, Richard. Jackets have 2. I mean, Dumais is 1. I'm forgetting the other Jackets, and oh my God, Leafs have 2. What am I saying? I'm a casual, apparently. No, I was trying to think. I was trying to think of like if a team had 3. I was trying to think if a team had 3. So the Leafs have 2 with Cowan and Minton. I thought the Coyotes had 3. That's what I thought. Oh, the goalie. I think I knew that. Okay, so there's a few teams that have 2 for Canada. So Leafs have Minton, Cowan. Kraken have Nelson and Rakoff. Or does that mean the Kraken have 3? Or 3 on the ice, sorry. We were talking about for Canada. And then Blue Jackets, Sabres, Coyotes. That's cool. That's pretty cool. 5 teams have 2 on Canada. I might be missing one, but Nucks for Life, what's going on? Goose Sports, what's going on? Yes, Rick Smith, that actually reminds me. I'm going to go for the coffee, guys. I need to go for a coffee. So let's get some W's in the chat. I'm going to go for a little coffee here. And anyone need one? Anyone need a coffee? A little hot chocolate? Let us know in the chat. Let me put this laptop charge in here. All right. All right, guys. Matachuk for the Jackets. Not Savoy for the Jackets. Matachuk and Dumais for the Jackets. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Gonna go fill up the coffee. Stay in the stream. Keep it open. A coffee, 1 sugar. All right, Arthur. I'll be right back. Stay in the stream and share the stream on social media to get more people in here. Let's get fired up. Let's go, guys. We're repping now. We are repping. Let's see. Gotta rep the scarf. Maybe I'll do the white or the red. Maybe the white on the red. Oh, that looks clean. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Reppin'. Who's in the chat, guys? Let's go on, Daniel. Let's go. We rapping. How's everyone doing this Boxing Day? December 26th morning. All right, second period. Let's get it going. Hey, Rob, how are you? All right, we're underway for the second period. Canada starting with 30 seconds left on the power play. All right. All right. It wasn't it was a commercial break technically, but it was the intermission break. Hey, J-Dub, you as well. It's great to see you in the chat. How have you been? All right, this could be a 4-1 for Finland. A shot on the short side, deflected. Shots. 12-8 now for Canada. Power play's over for Canada now. What's going on, Daniel? You think Canada will win this one? We'll see. We've got 100 in the chat, guys. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new. Whoa, pass in front. Russo had to make that save. But yeah, let us know if you're a new viewer or a new subscriber in the chat. All right. Got to pin that. Yeah, guys, let us know in the chat where you're watching from. If you want to say country you're watching from, city, state, let us know. Oh. I just screwed the bag. All right. Did not mean this. What's going on, Savs? Does Canada gold look good? We'll see. All right. Danielson will dump it in. He scored the first goal for Canada. You're watching from Connecticut. That's sweet. Andrew from New Brunswick. All right. Dumais on the forecheck here. Now back to the point. Furlong looking for the shot that's deflected. Now it's back behind. Minton now. Dumais and Minton trying to get the puck battle. And finally Finland will get it out. Kevin E, what's going on? Derek S, New Jersey. Northern Ontario represent. Oh, you forgot to buy the TSN app. Yeah, Kevin, I'm watching on TSN right now. I don't know where you're watching from, but Darkness from Illinois. Yeah, Darkness. I agree. I think this tournament is a lot more wide open. I still think U.S. is just really scary, but we'll see. All right. Furlong now playing it forward. Picked up here by Geeky. Geeky looking across. Play down. And that's going to be poked away. Edmonton. Grinch, what's going on? Got 85 legends in the chat right now. All right, Canada on the cycle. At the half wall, Nelson trying to play it forward. Now Bonk. Back on the reverse for Nelson again. Nelson up the left side. That's broken up, and Finland will reset once again. 1-0 Celebrini now on the pressure. Damn. Bad giveaway by Bonk there. Finland into the offensive zone. A long shot. Good block there by Nelson. Where's Jorian? Get him out there. James P., good to see you in the chat. What a legend. James, where are you watching from today? Hopefully you've had some good holidays. All right. Ty Nelson still on the ice for Canada. Him and Bonk have been on for, seems like going on a couple minutes here. Now another chance for Finland that's blocked. Canada needs a change. And finally, Celebrity will get the puck out for Canada. Kokkonen trying to play it on the right side. That's broken up again. And finally, Canada will dump it in deep into the Finland zone. Halifax, let's go, James. Hey, Rob, well, I'll fill you in while you're at work. We've got under 15 to go in the second period. A delayed penalty coming up against Canada. We'll see what happens here. And puck's touched up, and it's going to be Easton Cowan that gets the boot to the box. Let's see what this was for. Tripping against Easton Cowan. Let's see. Cowan on Pulkkinen. Oh, a bit of a can opener from Cowan. Bad penalty to take here. Up 1-0. Hey, Lucas, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Says, morning, John. How was your Christmas break? Chaos. I drove like 24 hours in like 48 hours, so I'm dead. We're on we're on the fumes right now, but we're buzzing. But yeah, I was in. I went to go watch the Toronto Maple Leafs play in Columbus on Saturday, and then Sunday I went. I can't believe it's Tuesday. It doesn't seem like Tuesday. Sunday, I went to Nashville. Then yesterday, I made it back home for Christmas. So craziness occurring. Jeez, James P. got a little crush going. Ooh, stretch pass. Finland into the offensive zone. Got a little bit of the snuffles here on this Tuesday morning. All right, Finland working the way. Lenius back to the point. Faking the one-timer. Oh my, Russo got freaking bit. Guy was biting on that. Now another one-timer, fanned on it. It's 2 fan shots from Finland. Wow, Pulkkinen is selling the bag. He's gonna break that stick after the shift. Hey, Connor, what's going on? It says, morning, John. Thanks for doing this stream, Boxing Day morning. Love seeing this and spending the morning with you guys. Also go Toronto. That Columbus game was 6-0. Yeah, Connor, that was dope. Thanks for being in the chat, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, guys, make sure you smash that like button. It's free on the stream. Hit that like and hit that subscribe, and more people will come into the chat. We'll have a good time watching the game together. All right, Helenius now on the right side. Stopping up in the corner. Back to the blue line. Now in front, geez. The cycle work on the power play is just not happening for Finland. 5 seconds left on the power play, and Helenius into the zone offside. Wow, disaster power play for Finland. It's Russo. Halifax represent in net for Canada. Man, he was getting bit there. Yeah, they're talking about the blade didn't catch well. I mean, he's using the wording bite as well. Yeah, it just didn't bite. Bit too hard. All right, lurking for us the stream. Hey, Duke, I appreciate that. Thank you to everyone that keeps the stream open, keeps the support rolling. We got penalty killed by Canada. All right, that's crazy. No shots on net, but you get a shot on net after the power play's over. If you're repping Finland, you're not happy with that. And icing against Canada. We got 12:25 left in the second period. It was Geeky racing back to get that. We'll see if Geeky can snip one here. Hey, Rick, thanks for supporting and promoting the merch. Hey, Connor, I appreciate that. No worries. I mean, I appreciate the generosity big time. I was always going to say, if you want to support in a different way, the merch is the links in the chat there. No pressure, but it was really cool to see a few people buy the merch leading into Christmas and kind of shoot me a message and say that they got them for Christmas. So that was really cool. Just friends, family, YouTube people, lots of legends. But yeah, I've had some YouTube peeps reach out saying they're going to support, which is awesome. 95 in the chat, guys. Canada up 1-0. Thanks to Nate Danielson with a deflection off his behind. All right, Finland now working their way through the neutral zone, 2-on-2. Under 12 to go in this second period. Look at Celebrini, bro. The speed. Gets the pass. Recovers it and looks for Donovan. It skips over his stick. Now Jorian plays it up the middle. Nice play. Celebrini down in the corner. Damn it. That play died real fast. Oh, pass in front. Oh, Jorian, get down there. Jorian Donovan trying to play it down low. We get to the Celebrini. Celebrini couldn't get it to his man in front. And now Finland will counter. Here come the Finns on the left. And good tie up there by Oliver Bonk. Now a long shot on the short side. Oh, Jorian held him there. Actually, that wasn't Jorian. That was Bonk again. Bonk got the tie up. And now Jorian Donovan to the left side. That goes off a stick. Donovan at the half wall. Jorian Donovan looking into the slot. Waiting. Celebrini still with it. Down low. He's got Jorian Donovan at the blue line. Donovan off the boards. Back behind the net. And that's given away, and Finland will get their restart. 10.5 left in the second period. If Canada wins, they'll wear your Canada jersey. There you go. Hey, J-Dub, I appreciate that. Leaving the stream open to listen to HCH Morning Show. Guys, let's get some W's in the chat for J-Dub. I appreciate that, guys. I know it's an early morning. 9:40 Eastern time, so anyone before that, Central, Pacific, a lot of the viewership, people are sleeping. People aren't getting up until that U.S. game. Which, again, I won't be able to stream for the U.S. game today, but I'll be able to stream for hopefully a couple. All right, Coco with the save there. Halfway through the second period, still 1-0 Canada. We figured it might be a low-scoring affair, but I didn't think it was going to be this low-scoring. I think someone asked me earlier, I was expecting about 5 goals in this game, 4 or 5. Probably hit the under, but just under. Ooh, that could have been a trip. Easton Cowan, a stretch pass. Now Patrov with a shot. That's deflected off a stick and out of play. 9:21 left. Let's go. Yeah, Darkness. I know Darkness is an OG. I know J-Dub's an OG. There's a few OGs in here that I can kind of speak to. Rick as well. Do you guys remember back in the day, like 2019? I know I'm saying back in the day. It was like 2018, 2019. But do you remember when these streams, like, people still like coming in, and obviously we have a good time. But remember, like, people actually came in these streams, like, relying on the game coverage because, like, illegal streams weren't as, like, common. And now it's just, like, now it's all over. Man, I think it's crazy. All my, even buddies are always saying, like, that's how people are just watching their shit. It's crazy. Yeah, if you could please subscribe, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's free to do so. What's up, Rogan? Good to see you in the chat. Rogan still lurking. Appreciate the support. But yeah, we are, let's see. Guys, we're 20 subscribers away from 50.7. We need 20 more people to subscribe. Is Klingberg the worst contract in Leafs history? Nah, Rogan. Nah. I like. Here's the thing. It was only a 1-year deal. Like I think the David Clarkson contract for the Toronto Maple Leafs might be the worst of all time. That one was actually insanely brutal from the get-go. I remember seeing. I was like, oh, I'm down for Clarkson on a third line role, maybe like $3 million per year. Gets signed for like I think it was like 5.25 or 5.5 around there per year. And guy was like, I don't know. Guy was like at best a third line checker. Yeah. Yeah, Darkness. I mean, yeah. No, you're right. Like there was like months there where the streaming numbers were like huge, especially on this channel. Like I think there was like a point where even like Leaf games, I was averaging like 600 to 700 people like at a time. Oh, starts pass. Forward. Shot off the post. Oh my. Are you serious? Jordan Dumais, huge chance off the near post. Blue Jackets prospect Jordan Dumais, who's been ripping up the queue. Hey, Ernest, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. But yeah, the streaming numbers for like World Juniors were insane back in, I want to say it was either 2019 or 2020. Like for the Canada games, it was like 700, 800 people at a time, which we still had good numbers for the stream in terms of like people checking in. I think we've had probably like 5,000 people check in. We currently have 90 people in the chat, so that's good. Or now I jinxed it, 82 now in the chat. Yeah, I mean, I'll kind of side with Darkness there. I wouldn't say there's no such thing as a bad 1-year deal, but for the most part, 1-year deals are pretty low risk. Because everyone has an off year, and if the guy has an off year, then you just don't re-sign him. Or sign him for cheap. Whew. Yeah, anyone else have like other Christmas parties to attend to or holiday parties to attend to after Christmas? I'm going to still be attending like 3 more get-togethers. So I had to wrap a few gifts last night. I don't know how you guys are running your holidays. Obviously, Christmas was yesterday, but I know a lot of people still have get-togethers afterwards. All right. Let's go. Happy or Friday to Sunday had stuff, a lot of running around. There you go, Derek. Hopefully that went all right. Isn't it crazy that it's 2024 and like, yeah, I guess a week, eh? I'm trying to think. So the 30th is on the Saturday, 31st is the Sunday, then January 1st is the Monday. Yeah, so literally a week yesterday that's crazy. All right, Canada into the offensive zone. There you go, Rick. That's awesome. Jeez, I'm stuffed up. Raise your hand in the chat if you've had a bit of a cold over the winter so far, or the holidays. All right, Celebrini a back pass. Nate Danielson coming in. Oh, deflected. No chance. Oh my gosh, Danielson almost had his second of the game. Ooh, some beef behind the play. Oh, that could have been another hit on the numbers. Pass in front, scores! Canada up 2-0. Oh, is it Allard? Sioux Greyhounds represent. Canada up 2-0. Allard with the goal. That's hilarious. Canada's fourth line has been scoring the goals. The fourth line for Canada has been the storyline so far. That's hilarious. Off the post and in. Guys, hashtag fourth line in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, Zach. That's wild. All right, Canada, a 2-0 lead. 6 minutes left in the second period. We've got 80 in the chat. Chad says, hey, John, bro, you need some to fix that cold Newfie screen. Yeah, I need some help for sure. Kyle Evans, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. All right, delayed penalty coming up against Canada. Will be a chance for Finland to get back into it. Shot 16-14 for Canada. We'll update that. All right, long shot. Now behind the net. Towards the blue line. Back up top, now to the left side. Kupalainen, eh? Back to the blue line, is shot. Stopped by Russo. 15th save of the game. Eddie Belfort. Little Eddie Belfort talk in the chat. Leaf legend. All right, Canada finally touches up. So Finland's going to get the power play opportunity to try to cut the lead back to 1. Fourth line buzzing. But thank you to everyone that subscribed, guys. I think we've gained like 15 subscribers on the stream so far. So if you haven't yet, please hit that button. Helps a lot. All right. Let's go. All right. At intermission, I'm gonna have to go up and put some stuff in my car. Because guys, literally, talk about commitment. I wanted to stream this opening game. And then, because this week I have to work a bit, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream as much as I have in the past. But I have to drive to family, so I'll finish the stream, then I gotta drive an hour and a half. At least. And then I'll try to do at least a couple World Junior streams this week. We'll see. I'm going to try to do the one on Friday, but there's no guarantees because I got to work. But then on the weekend and early next week, I'll do like all the quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. That's my goal at least. All right. Finland on the reset. Long shot deflected on net. Stopped by Russo. He's looked good. He might grab the starter net really quickly. Yeah, Rick Smith is a beauty. Volunteered to be one of the moderators in the chat, which is huge. Because again, I feel like I have a lot of moderators that are like Pacific time, which usually works out. Like a lot of my moderators being Pacific time, it's like if I stream at 7 o'clock, it's 4 o'clock for them. They're usually around. Don't stream too often in the morning. So right now for Pacific time viewers, it's not even 7 a.m. yet. So can't blame them. I don't blame someone if they're not up at 7 yet, especially the day after Christmas. We still going with a plan on January 13th? What's the plan? Kyle, I think I might be working that night. Are you talking about like a... We still going with the plan? Like, are we recording something? Is that what you I remember us committing to like something Colorado-based. Oh, a point shot scores! Oh my, Finland scored. Koskemaki in front with the deflection. Finland cuts the lead in half. Spoke too soon, eh, folks? Spoke too soon. 4 minutes left in the second period. Finland scores on the power play. Let's see. I think that deflected for sure in front. Yep. Koskemaki with the deflection. Karki with the point shot. Koskemaki with the deflection. We're going to get a fun finish, folks. We're going to get a fun finish. Boom. Yeah, Lucas, I'll be streaming the rest of the game for sure. I just won't be streaming the games later, unfortunately, but I'll be streaming the rest of the games, or the rest of this game, and then I'll be streaming some games throughout the rest of the tournament. Probably mostly the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. Again, I work this week, but keep an eye on the channel, guys. If you haven't yet, please hit that notification bell beside where you're subscribed, and I would imagine you get the notifications, but... Anyways, thank you to the 80 people that are still in here. You guys are unreal. All right. Shot 17-16 for Finland now. Oh, Fraser Minton in front. Oh, man. Big chance for Fraser. Another shot. That's blocked in front. And Coco freezes it up. Jeez, that was a big chance for Fraser Minton. I can't wait. Imagine Fraser Minton in Canada wins gold. Can't even do the Chris Cuthbert with the voice. It's hilarious. Legends live here in this chat. Yes, sir. All right, Matthew Poitras with the face-off here. He'll have Easton Cowan at the top of the circle. Poitras wins the draw. Cowan trying to collect it. Down low now for Poitras. Poitras wins the puck back, but then loses it. Good stick by Cowan. Poitras waiting. Backhand. That's selfish, man. Like, what is that? Come on, man. He's got Cowan to his right. He's got a back door. Don't know why you're trying to throw a little weak backhand in the net there. Thinking Coco's going to let that in. Unless there's a deflection, I don't think so. All right. Ooh, buzzing in the stands. All right. Off another tie-up on the face-off. Pass in front, Cowan to the point. Bonk. Nelson across. Poitras waiting. Bruins represent. Oh my God, what is he doing then? Poitras gets knocked down. Finland steals it back. That's stolen by Oliver Bonk. Now to the left side. Easton Cowan. Cowan cutting across. Long shot, and that's deflected out of play. So fellow London Knights teammates and Cowan and Oliver Bonk. And then North Bay Battalion represent Ty Nelson, deflected over the net. That's crazy, man. Yeah, some of the gems that Seattle snagged in the last few drafts. All right, face off to the left of Coco, and Canada offensive face off. All right, Celebrini trying to steal the puck. He does, and then he loses it, and then recovers it, then loses it again. All right, 2 left in the second period. I don't know the Canada goal song. I was waiting for someone to tell me in the chat. Yeah, Kyle, I'll let you know. So I don't know. I think you know this, Kyle. I work OHL stuff, and let's see if January 13th, Saturday. That's a Saturday. Okay, I don't have a game. I have a game, or well, January 12th, a Friday. I think I have a game. So yeah. So January 13th, I think I'll be fine to do that if I stream. I don't usually stream Saturdays though, Kyle. But if you wanted, we could hop on for like a Twitter space or like intermission something. I don't know if I'll be streaming that night, but we could do something. Yeah, J-Dub, this was the beginning. This is the beginning of the tournament. The first game was this morning, Czechia, Slovakia. This is Canada and Finland's first game of the tournament. So even for me, like I'm coming in I've been so busy with work and holidays. Like I just know Canada and U.S. team well, just based on watching hockey throughout the year and watching games in person. But even for myself, like in comparison to past years, I wasn't too prepared for World Juniors this year. But was Celebrini debating the Michigan back there? Oh, that almost went in. Lyrical, U.S. plays coming up. I don't know if it's at 10:30 or someone help out Lyrical in the chat, but U.S. plays in like within the next couple hours. I don't know what time, but I know they play today. All right, a minute to go in the second period. Shots 21-17 for Canada. All right, here comes Owen Beck. Waiting to the slot. Oh, what a move! Matchup in front! Oh my, Savoy could... That was Danielson, sorry. Oh my gosh, that was Nate Danielson, almost a second of the game. That was Denton Matachuk is a beast, man. Matachuk is so good. Like, are you kidding me? Matachuk is so good. That's crazy. But yeah, guys, if you want to share the stream on Twitter, wow, that was gross. Moose Jaw Warriors represent. Yeah. Mike Johnson says Matejchuk. I know I've heard Matachuk, but I'll say Matejchuk if it's Matejchuk. But yeah, I mean, the Jackets, I know Jackets fans are frustrated, but like, they're going to have such a gross defense group in like a couple years. Like they have Matejchuk, obviously. They have Juracek. They have one more. Oh, Minton having some words. T-Money says, hey, John, I took a big step towards my broadcasting career. I colored my first game back on Friday. Yo, big congrats to T-Money in the chat, guys. Let's get some T-Money hype in the chat for that. Huge congrats. Bedard's Michigan goal the other night was insane. All right, guys, I'm going to go clear the sinus, get some stuff in my car. I'll be right back. We'll do, I'll get this on the board. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys, for the third period. Stay in the chat, talk amongst yourselves, and we're going to have a fun third period. I'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. Let's go. All right. I think everything's good. Oh, sorry, guys. I was watching. I was just prepping something. Had to put some stuff in my car. But we are ready to go. Shots 24-19. Canada still up 2-1. How are you guys doing in the chat? Still bumping? All right. We got 100 people in this chat. Rick Smith. Let's go, Rick. Appreciate it. This is the most wonderful time of the year. World Junior Stanley Cup every year. Legends live here. Let's go. Jeremiah, Merry Christmas to all. Good night. Wait, Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, thank you, guys. Jordan. Celebrini is unreal. He's going to be so good. How are you, Jordan? Where are you watching from? Oh, yeah, Jeremiah. It was a quick road trip. Burned me out quite a bit, but it was fun. I did might have to do a vlog or talk about it in a video, but I literally did 24 hours of driving, Jeremiah, no joke, in a 48-hour span. Because I did 8 hours to Columbus, 3 hours to Kentucky, 3 hours to Nashville, and then over 10 hours back. Probably 11 hours back. So you're talking about almost, I think that's almost 24 hours, right? 8, 3, 11, then 14. Yeah, literally exactly 24 hours of driving. So 24 hours of driving in 48-hour span. Don't know if I'd recommend, but we were buzzing. What's up, Canadian? All right, icing against Finland. Ooh. Beck's having some words. Let's see the beef. Watching from Calgary. Represent. Let's go. We'll have to do some flame streams coming up. Any Nordiques fans in the chat? Oliver Bonk beefing them. All right, let's see if Canada can take advantage of this offensive face-off. Owen Beck's been buzzing on that fourth line. Rico, what's going on? Great to see Rico in the chat as always. Thanks for being here, guys. 80 in the live stream. Let's try to get 100 likes. We're at 75 likes. We need 25 more to 100. Yeah, I almost slept past the alarm. Well, I did sleep past the alarm because I was supposed to go home before the Canada game this morning. And then I woke up at 7 a.m. and I was like, well, I don't have time to drive home. $26 hours in 48 days, or 4 days, sorry. That's crazy. That's still crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, what I did was pretty insane. Especially the 11 hours of driving back home on Sunday was actually insane. But you know what? It helped that the Seahawks won. If the Seahawks lost, Jeremiah, I would have been down bad and struggling. But at least it was you know what? Seahawks won. We got some lunch. Listen to a couple podcasts. Listen to some great music. It's all right. The last couple hours were tough, though. Jordan asks, you a Flames fan? Who's your favorite Flames player, if so? But thank you to everyone that's chilling in the chat. All right, off the face-off. Ooh, chance there for Finland. Got 14 minutes left in this third period. Warren now playing it forward. Celebrini a shot! That hit the bar? I think Celebrini just ringed it off the bar. I could be wrong, but I saw some movement there. Thank you, Rick, for sharing the merch shop. You're a diehard Flames fan. There you go. Who's your favorite player? Yeah, just drink some water as well. Gotta sip on the fluids. Loose as I plow the 401 and I've done a few shifts over 20 hours straight. That's tough. Yeah, so to whoever wasn't here earlier, I was telling my road trip story. So on Saturday, I drove the 8 hours to Columbus to go see the Toronto Maple Leafs play in Columbus. That was pretty cool. Honestly, I'd recommend that as a road trip. It wasn't bad. I don't know if I'd recommend doing what the trip I did, but it was still worth it. It was fun. I would just say like try to get like a couple games in the same state. Like I think Ohio State was playing on Saturday as well. Like I think if the Seahawks weren't playing in Nashville, I think I would have just like focused it on Ohio. I would have done like Blue Jackets game, Ohio State, and then I would have done like I don't know, like Bengals. Well, Bengals were in Pittsburgh, so that wouldn't have worked out. But I don't think any of the Ohio teams were actually at home. I don't think Cleveland was at home either. Yeah, sports beer. The Columbus Arena was great. I mean, we were in great seats. We were like 3 rows from the ice, and it's obviously like a lot more affordable than it is in Toronto. So like I could actually sit like close and not break my bank because my bank is hurting these days. Casino Vet says, hey HDH, I'm getting my Raptors hat tomorrow. That's sweet. Hey, there you go. Oh, is that in the net? Celebrini was like about to celebrate. But it was cool, sports beer. There was a couple like freaking psychos in front of us. But there was a lot of Leaf fans and yeah, the atmosphere was great. I'm glad in a weird way, I'm kind of glad the Jackets scored a goal. Because the cannon was cool. The Blue Jackets fans were into it. It was loud. Like the ref you suck chants. It was a good atmosphere. Like a really good atmosphere. Like some of these underrated markets, man. Like even when I went to the game in Dallas at American Airlines, it was really cool. So I think Finland's getting a penalty here. So maybe the puck was in the net. That's what I thought. I thought the puck was under the pad in the net. I think Celebrini's going to have a goal here, folks. I think this is going to be 3-1 Canada. The way everyone's acting, I thought it was in to begin with here. Oh, it may not even be Celebrini's goal. Oh, Celebrini. Yeah, that's in the net. But do they have evidence it was over the... Actually, I'm not even changing the score. I don't even know if they'll be able to prove that this was in. It was in. It was 1,000% in. But I don't even know if they'll be able to prove it. This is like the Leafs Panthers in the playoffs. Can you prove that it was in the net? Yeah, sports beer. There's some. There's a lot of wild cards we interacted with in Ohio, like, and not good wild. I mean, there were some good wild cards, but a lot of sketchy wild cards in Ohio. So yeah, not shocking. What's going on, Salty? Markstrom's your favorite player, Jordan? That's cool. Oh, okay, that's in. Yeah, nice from the TSN broadcast here. That's in. Casino. Definitely just cheer for both and just hope that they like that whoever goes further makes the decision for you. Phantom, what's going on? Kyle. Yeah, Kyle. I mean, this is a goal. See, lucky for Canada, there's actually clear evidence across the line. If they don't call us a goal, Goal. Celebrini. Selly like Celebrini. 3-1 Canada. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Dubs in the chat. Nate Danielson's looked good. Salty, you fired up for Danielson, or the fourth lines looked great? Is that UC Jokinen? That is definitely UC Jokinen. I forgot he was on the coaching staff for Finland. Let's go. Big dub. BU's like produced a lot of players, man. All right. Ooh, geeky. Buzzing. All right, guys. 13 left in the third period. Canada up 3-1 thanks to the Celebrini's goal there. Yeah, salty. Honestly, I'm down with like some of my videos that I made, because I was like, I know a lot of other people are on the Benson train, but I was like, Arizona better snag Benson with their first pick. Oh, what a move by Donovan. Oh. Donovan tried to play it short side. Jory and Donovan. Bulldogs represent. Kaskamaki had the goal, one-timer. Stopped by Russo. Shots 27-21 for Canada. Ooh, there could have been a tripping call there. All right, Finland looking for another one to cut the lead back to 1 once again. Anthony, the score's right above me. 3-1 Canada. Long shot. Another save. Canadian cooking. Good to see you, Chad. Good to see you guys. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Ooh, Easton Cowan down low. Deflected wide. Hey, let's go, guys. Another 4 people just subscribed. Thank you for doing so. Yeah. Yeah, Salty. Big time with BU. Third goal was unassisted. No surprise there. But yeah, I think I don't know if there was another assister on the second goal, but I believe it was Danielson with one of the assists, Allard with the goal. And Danielson had the first goal for Canada off a deflection off his behind. Jordan, I'll answer your question in a second here. Back down low. All right, comes out of the zone. So Celebrini is going to be drafted high. Outside of that, most of the guys on Canada have been drafted. So Canada's top line, for example, or like top players like Poitras was playing with Boston already this year. Geeky's been drafted by Arizona. Savoy's been drafted by Buffalo. Dumay's been drafted by Columbus. Oh, what a move. So unless, guys, I'm forgetting someone, I don't think there's a player outside of Celebrini on Canada that has not been drafted. That hasn't been eligible to draft. Like Allard has already passed his eligibility. I'm pretty sure he's 19. Danielson was just drafted by the Red Wings. Owen Beck was drafted by the Habs. Easton Cowan was just drafted by the Leafs. Minton was drafted by the Leafs. Yeah, unless I'm forgetting someone, I think Celebrini is the only guy on Canada that hasn't been draft eligible yet. But that's the key part. Hasn't been drafted versus hasn't been draft eligible yet. All right, Polkinen dumps it in. Nah, it's gonna be tight for time. I gotta right after this game. I gotta skirt. Ooh, celebrating again to the zone. Are you talking about Hellenius? Wait, what was his question? Well, yeah, Salty. His question was about Canada. But yeah, the Hellenius on Finland is projected to be a top 5 or top 10 pick. Am I working today? No, sports beer. We have today off in Canada, Boxing Day, but I have a family get together today, like a big family get together. So I gotta get on the road after this game, and then I probably gotta head to work for a few days this week. So we'll see what happens. I want to try to stream for other World Juniors games, but you're going to the Frozen Four in Minneapolis. Oh, that'd be so cool. When is that, Jeremiah? I'd love to go. I'm wondering if depending on when it is, I could take I could do like a work trip and then go to the tourney and then maybe head home. But it depends when it is. If you have the dates, let me know. Man, Geeky's matured so much, man. I think Zona, I know they had their criticisms, and including from me, but the fact that they get to see Geeky and Lamoureux here, not to say they're going to be but Lamoureux could be really good presence on that defense group. April. So yeah, a bit away. You got 5 exact goals for 30 buckaroonies. Well, ball, you might get it. I could see a scenario where Finland cuts the lead down and Canada gets the empty netter. But I guess that would be at 6. So I guess you're hoping for just one more goal. I think there's going to be at least one more goal. That's where I'm trying to get at. So I think it's going to finish with at least 5 or 6. No, Salty. The Ohio trip was not work-related at all. I went to Ohio and Tennessee just for a couple of days, just for personal. I feel like I've been traveling so much for work that I haven't gotten too many, personal trips in. And the flights were just so expensive and chaotic around Christmas time. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to soak the drive. So we went to Columbus to watch the Blue Jackets Leafs game, and then I drove from there to Tennessee to watch the Seahawks play in Nashville. 11th to 13th April. That's sweet. Oh, Darkness. I enjoyed that as well. I definitely enjoyed that as well. I'm an idiot, though. I put $5 on the Niners to make a comeback to cover plus 7.5, thinking that they were going to get a couple touchdowns in that fourth quarter. Because I was like, oh, the Niners, knowing them, they're going to make this interesting. But they only got 1 touchdown. Let's see. Yeah, you might be right. If Canada scores one more, maybe they won't pull the goalie. Finland won't pull the goalie is what you're saying. Yep, the Lions. What a year. What a year for the Lions. Honestly, I'm a huge Lions guy now. I've loved watching the Lions. And I went to a Lions game last season. So, not even when they were good, but and I have a few buddies that are Lions fans. And a Lions game was actually the first NFL game I went to. And also, just a cherry on top, they beat the Vikings last week, or this past week, I guess, on Sunday. And that was big help for the Seahawks, so we love that. Keenan, who's the dark horse in this tournament? I'd say Slovakia. I think Slovakia is the dark horse in this tournament. I don't know if people want to agree or disagree with me in the chat, but I would say, yeah, tickets way more expensive. Eesh. Well, we'll see. That's crazy. You need a Seattle loss for Pittsburgh? I don't need a Seattle loss for Pittsburgh. But we got 80 in the chat, guys. Let us know if you're a new viewer. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Anthony, I don't know if you're a new viewer on the channel, but let us know, everyone, where you're watching from. Who's your favorite team? Let us know in the chat. Ooh, Canada penalty coming up. Anthony, please no spoils in the chat. Wait till I announce it. Finland power play coming up. Another penalty against Savoy. Like, Savoy, are you freaking like a little dumb, or maybe just a bit dumb, right? Because like that's your second stupid penalty of the game. And the last penalty Savoy took, Finland scored. I hate to dog on an 18 or 19-year-old, but I'm sorry. Like, if Finland scores here again, Savoy's like low-key bum of the game. But he screwed the pooch. All right. Grub, what's going on? We got 90 in the chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go. All right. Pass across, deflecting to the corner. All right. Are you talking about for NFL, Darkness? Yeah, I mean, I don't want the Seahawks to play the Niners. I'll just say that. I'll just soak that. The Niners have owned the Seahawks this year. Yeah, Minnie does love their hockey. Minnesota loves their hockey. All right. Just over 6.5 left in the third period. Finland's trying to get something going, but so far they've been unsuccessful on this power play. Savoy's definitely crapping himself in the box. Shots 28-22. All right, here comes Finland into the offensive zone. We've got 100 in the live stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let us know if you're a new viewer to the chat. All right, Finland gets into the point. Karki, oh, let's give it away. Great stick there. Let's go. All right, Karki for Finland up the left side. Stopped up. Now a breakout into the right side. Into the offensive zone. Hellenius around the net. Newman trying to play it back behind the net. No one there. And wow, Hellenius skipped over his stick. And that's going to be basically it for the Finland power play. Down by 2, and they got basically nothing going on that power play. Tough look for the Finns. Great penalty kill, guys. Dubs for the Canadians. This could be a 2-1 for Canada. Oh, what a move! Oh, great defensive play. Now, Denton Matejchuk out of the corner. Back to the point. Matthew Poitras trying to play it below the goal. And that's taken away by the Finns once again. Under 5 to go in this third period. Casino, what are they saying? They're beefing? Oh, this could be a chance here. Waiting. In front! Oh, that's a trip. It's going to be another trip against Canada. Geeky, I think, is going to get the boot to the box. And Finland will go right back to the power play. What do we think, chat? Get the scarf going. Some good luck. All right. Let's go. Yo, any Big Nordiques fans in the chat, let us know. All right. No spoilers in the chat. All right, sip some water. I think I finished the call. Oh, not yet. Drew Lock against Philly. Casino, that was unreal. That was like one of my favorite moments this season as a fan, outside of going to the game, obviously. But so cool, man, seeing Drew Lock make that comeback in the last minute. Drew Lock season, let's go. Yeah, sports beard. I got some. I got spoiled this Christmas, and I haven't even got all my gifts yet. Like my family was very generous this year. Hey Ronald, good to see you in the chat. How did I become a Seahawks fan? Yeah, Jordan. Honestly, so with their Super Bowl and stuff, I was actually never a fan with their when they won the Super Bowl. So it's not like I jumped on the bandwagon or anything. But I mean, I liked watching the Seahawks back then, and I liked watching Russell Wilson. I was always a Russ fan, but I was a very casual football fan because just my family was never big into football. But then when I was like about 17, 18, when I went to university, a lot of my friends and a lot of people in school would always watch football. We'd have like football watch parties and just like be in fantasy leagues, stuff like that. So like I was always a casual fan. Like I'd watch a lot of Bills games, Seahawks games. Like usually I'd watch like the Bills game at 1 and then the Seahawks game at 4. Like that's usually what I would do. But honestly, I just got a lot more invested to the Seahawks than I ever did the Bills. Like I have a lot of family and friends that are Bills fans, and I just never got invested the way they did. But then I would watch Seahawks games, and I'd actually get invested. Like I think it helped that like one year I had like Russell Wilson, Tyler Lockett, and Baldwin in fantasy, and I had a buddy out west that was a huge Seahawks fan, and we watched a bunch of games, and I just got diehard. Like I watched every game that 2018 season, 17 going into 18 season. So since then, since 2017, 2018, I've been a diehard. I've watched every game. So there you go. Anyways, back to some commentary for the game here. Finland's got 40 seconds left on their power play. Just over 3 minutes left in the third period. All right, out of the corner, back to the blue line. Don't spoil in the chat, guys. No spoils. Numi trying to get some... Ooh. What? Finland's getting a penalty? Oh, Jordan, you're a Seahawks fan too? There you go. And yeah, also the reason why I would watch the Bills and Seahawks the most. They're basically the two closest teams to Canada, essentially. Same with why I follow the Lions as well. So it's not a penalty? What? That's so weird. It's just a premature change for a whistle. That's so weird. Hey, brand new. Welcome if you're a new subscriber. Yeah, guys, let us know if you're a new viewer to the channel. What's going on, Alex? Hey, Raul, that's cool since you're 10. Yeah, like it's going to be cool as I get like older and maybe kids are in the picture or whatever. But to say like I was a Seahawks fan since I was 17, I think that's pretty good. Especially since I didn't grow up watching it with my family or anything. So I kind of just grew into it on my own. I think it's cool. I think it's cool both ways when you get fandom with your family and then fandom on your own. Oh, a stretch pass. Canada for the empty net. Scores! Matthew Poitras, empty net. Canada 4-1. Dubs in the chat, guys. Dubs in the chat. Let's go. Was that offside? Is that what they're saying? Was it maybe offside? Faden says, almost 10 a.m. here in Saskatchewan. Nice to watch some hockey this morning. Let's go, Faden. Big respect to you. Thanks for being here. Oh my God, that might be offside. I think that's offside. No, it's good. Onside. It's a goal. That was close. Attaboy Patra. He kept himself onside. Dubs. Jordan, I'm turning 25 this year. There you go. But yeah, Jordan, I hope to see you in the chat more. And anyone in this live stream right now, all 100 of you, I hope I'll see you guys more. I won't be streaming a lot of games throughout the group stage. But I will, I'll do a few or a couple. So just keep an eye on it and keep the notifications on the channel if you guys want to follow me on Twitter. But I will definitely be doing a lot of like the quarterfinal games, semifinals, finals. So if you guys want to come back to the channel always, and I'll be posting videos when I can. But 4-1 Canada, I know someone in the chat had a bet for 5 exact goals. So I was thinking a 4-2 final for Canada, but we'll see. Hey, Jordan, I appreciate you. You're turning 26 January 6th. There you go. Well, happy early birthday. If I see you around, I'll give you another birthday wish. Hype in the chat ahead of time. But big happy birthday to you ahead of time here. Yeah, Casino. I got quite a few hockey things, which is like I'm really grateful for. This was one of my Christmas gifts. Legends Vintage Nordique sweater. I love the light blue. So I was repping that. I got this hat. It's Morgan Riley did like a collection, or he did like a collab with Peace Collection, or Peace Collective, sorry. So I got this hat, and I got like a few sweaters. If you guys go follow me on Twitter, I posted on Twitter a few things. I got a little bit of a hockey haul with like 5 or 6 hockey things that I got. Oh, pass in front! Scores! There you go. My 4-2 prediction. Whoa, a little shot to the head. 1 minute left. Sorry, Ball. I feel bad for Ball. Ball had the exact 5 goals. I feel bad. Guys, is my 4-2 prediction actually going to work? I should have put money where my mouth is, man. I literally said 4-2 Canada. Arthur got the 5.5. There you go, Arthur. Faden, I'll be watching the U.S. game. I can't stream for it because I got a family get-together, but I'll be watching it. Oh my gosh, you got a penalty. Seller for Finland. Down by 2. I mean, yeah, it's a minute left. It's going to be tough, but... Ooh, bonk. Let's see here. Oh! So did you get the extra penalty? Salty. On certain apps you can, yeah. Awesome, Sports Spirit. I'll look up for it. Go subscribe to the Sports Spirit on YouTube, guys. Yeah, I'm going to try to stream this week for some games. But yeah, just keep an eye on it, guys. Yeah, Bonk got a good shot. Karki's looked decent. He's been managing the point. So Canada is getting a power play here. Yeah, they're talking about how the goal differential can matter when it comes to tiebreakers. So Canada might actually try to get a goal. Like, they might fully try to get a goal here. Which makes sense. I mean, especially in a game like this, where you were expecting it to be a close game, if you can put one more on the board. All right. So Canada up 4-2 with the power play here. Geeky coming in a shot. Oh, just deflected wide. Celebrini trying to go back for the puck. Oh, that could have been a break for Finland, shorthanded. Bradley says, you on for Leafs tomorrow? I actually don't know. I didn't even think about that. Who do they play tomorrow? They play Ottawa tomorrow? I don't know. I haven't decided if I'd go live tomorrow for that. I was thinking more World Juniors this week. Focus on that, but we'll see. Yeah, probably have the notifications on, guys. I might surprise you with some streams this week, and then World Juniors. I'll do obviously some games, and then quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. I'll be doing that. I'm also going to be doing a couple Bleacher Report appearances later in the week, so there's that. But I'll keep you guys in the loop as much as I can. But thank you to everyone that's subscribing. I think we just got a couple more subscribers. Grub, my prediction for Canada's goal scorer leader by the end of the tournament, I will go with, I know it's like, you can just go based on what's going, but I'll go Matthew Poitras. He got the empty netter goal there. I think he could lead that into confidence. He's the more mature player. I'll probably go Poitras or Celebrini for the goal leader. And, a long shot! There you go. 6 seconds left. That could end up helping long term. That's Maverick Lamoureux with the goal. 5-2 Canada. Yes, Celty. I'll be on Bleacher Report for a couple streams. Rogan, I don't know about the game tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming for the game tomorrow. We'll see. I'm going to have to work the next few days, so I don't think so. Jeez, I had 4-2 Canada. I didn't put money down, so I was just saying I didn't put my money where my mouth was, but there you go. Canada just got a 5th goal. Lamoureux. I would have been so mad if I put 6 goals total and that happened. But there you go, guys. That's it for this one. Canada wins 5-2 to open the group stage over Finland. Thank you so much to everyone that was here. Again, guys, I will be doing some coverage throughout the World Juniors and the NHL season as always. So if you haven't yet, it's free to do so. Please hit that subscribe button. It helps a lot. Hit that like button. And yeah, I'll stick around here for maybe another 5 minutes or so, a couple minutes. But then I got to head out. But I figured the game's over. We can have a quick chat here. Anyone that wants to stick around, ask me a few questions. I'll stay for a couple more minutes. But what's going on, David? David says, woo! Thanks for being here. Welcome if you're a new sub. Perlo's buzzing. He had 4-2, damn. Hey, Rob, I appreciate you being in here. Hopefully I could help you keep in touch with the game. Let's go, David. David, where are you watching from? And anyone in the chat, let us know where you're watching from today. We'll see the player of the games here. The games. Player of the game for each team. Who? Oh, Kolonumi. Kolonumi, Sharks prospect. And Nate Danielson, Detroit Red Wings prospect. The player of the game for Canada with 2 points. The opening goal of the game. There you go, Red Wings fans. Where are you at? Where are you at, Red Wings fans? There you go, Jordan. Lazy day for you. Attaboy. Alberta represent. Huge. All right. All right, guys, that's it for me. I gotta Zoom to get to a family get-together. But thank you so much, guys. Again, I hope you do hit that subscribe button. Come back to the channel. I really do appreciate the support. So hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you on a stream or video coming up. Have a great Tuesday.